And see, stuff goes on, like congressmen get calls, like Rand Paul and people. I'm not saying that I heard about this from him. I'm just saying that hypothetically. They get calls and they go, you know, it's going to be too bad, Senator, when the nukes go off, because we've got intel that nukes are here. And if we don't think we can politically fix things in this country, you know, the terrorists might just detonate nukes. And we want to make sure your family gets out during this time, gets out of D.C. You understand? We want to protect you. It's a very dangerous world. And what do you do when someone's openly threatening you like that? But it's for real. I mean, I've had the establishment, you know, that's the standard pitch, is listen, the public wants to tear you apart. They hate you because you're successful and smart. You need to join the elite and try to influence it from the inside, and you'll be protected when all this stuff comes down. You're absolutely right about the future. There will be no America as you know it, and you need to either leave the United States and shut up or join with Sauron. They don't say it like that, but they are join. And then the offers come in to go to this party or go to this event or go to this corporate junket. Or, folks, if I told people the stuff I've been offered, I won't even tell people because it sounds too ridiculous. Believe me, it's beyond being invited to be a keynote speaker at Oxford. And then I turned that down, and I was offered Oxford and Cambridge to address the main, you know, deal, like presidents and Gandhi have done and Martin Luther King. I'm not bragging about that, but that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Like right around the time they were saying, come to England, I was also approached by super high-level people who said, would you like to come be part of an event? And I said, what's that event? And they said, well, it's what you talk about. But you want to come to this event, there's no getting out. People say, why don't you tell us who told you this? I wouldn't be told all this stuff if I told people the stuff that goes on, okay? I'm just here to tell you, I'm not bragging. The stuff I talk about here on air has got the establishment's attention. You know why? Because they want to know how I know all this stuff. They want to know why I understand them. And it's not magic. I've studied enough history and watched how they operate and seen all the different angles of it. You can see what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm just here to tell everybody this is real. Thank you, Mike. Great caller. Yeah, you asked me, what do you do? I don't know. I'm so busy running my operation and fighting these people, I don't have all the preparations in place for my family. I got a wall around the house, a well, some solar, stuff like that, but I don't even have my family in order. I can't even run my own life properly. And I mean, most people will see my family and say it's going great. No, I feel guilty every minute of the day that I'm not just taking care of my family and getting out of here. But that's an animal level instinct to run. But every day it gnaws at me. Every day I get angry. Every day I get upset about it because I'm just staying here in place while I see the water rising because I know I got to wait till the tank goes all the way full. That's when the latch opens when we got a chance to get out of here. I got to be in the tank when people finally can't breathe and they're going, oh, what do we do? Then we can get out of the tank. It's like a Houdini trick. You can't get to the latch. It doesn't trigger till the tank's completely full and the lights go off. Then you got to control yourself, not panic, get in there and try to get out. It's at the crisis point that we've got to be in place, all of us, for the maximum effort. And I believe God will guide us at that point with the answers of what needs to be done. But, I mean, this is all real. I know it's real. I mean, I've been approached by multiple angles. And so I just hope everybody understands, folks, that there's a real... You think 9/11 was big? I told you something much bigger is coming 13 years ago, probably nuclear. And now you see them promoting it. Just like before 9/11, they were saying, get ready for terror attacks, give your rights up when it happens. They're now preparatory. They're now getting everybody ready.
When it comes to our security, with the prospect of a nuclear weapon going off in Manhattan, which is part of the reason why... the United States.
Let's go to Jason in Tennessee. Thanks for holding. Listening on 1470 AM WBCR, one of our oldest affiliates. You're on the air, Jason.
Alex, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for putting up with me. What's your point?
It's wonderful to talk to you again. I just want to let you know I've been praying for you and your whole crew. Y'all do great work. But I was the chief engineer at a hotel for 7 years, and there was an Army contractor that stayed there all the time. He was there about as much as he was in Afghanistan. And he said that, you talk about the FEMA camps and all that. He said that when the collapse comes, that basically anybody who makes less than $100,000 a year is going to be put in the camps. That was straight out of his mouth. And he was very connected, so to speak,
And it's going to be worse than that. I mean, when they're done, it's just the end of everything. They want to break this country forever. I want to hear more about this. I'm going to come back to you, Jason. We'll do some Overdrive. Mark in Arkansas. But hey, according to Obama and the Democrats, everything is awesome. Everything is super when you're part of a team. Yeah, just go along with the system. Everything's going to be all right. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Another major health threat, this one in Toledo, Ohio, where everybody in the entire city has been told not to drink the water.
Ohio's governor declaring a state of emergency.
Did you know that the average person uses about 80 to 100 gallons of water at home every single day? If there's a water emergency, will you be prepared?
Panicked residents forming long lines throughout the day.
We're here at a supermarket in Toledo. You can see the shelves empty where water once was.
To stay safe and healthy during a crisis, you must have access to safe, clean water. Water which will not be available at your local grocery store.
There's a mad dash on right now to stock up on supplies.
The ProPure Pro 1 G2.0 water filtration system is a must-have for every modern, independently minded household. Protect your family's safety during an emergency. Go to InfoWarsStore.com today to purchase your ProPure Pro 1 G2.0 water filtration system or call 1-888-253-3139.
Question: could too many GMO foods and toxins be overloading your digestive and immune systems? Answer: yes. If you're searching for a powerful detox that's gentle enough to use every day, use Pro EM1 from Terraganics. Pro EM1 is a powerful liquid probiotic that uses good bacteria to suppress pathogens and gently eliminate toxins from your body. A healthy digestive system will cleanse and remove toxins, support weight loss, improve absorption of food nutrients, and aid in controlling yeast and other infections. Pro EM1 is made with only non-GMO and certified organic ingredients, has no preservatives, and is dairy, soy, wheat, and gluten-free. Pro EM1 is the key to your digestive health. Order Pro EM1 Daily Probiotic Cleanse at Terraganics.com, spelled Terraganix.com, or call toll-free 866-369-3678. That's 866-369-3678. Also available through Amazon Prime. Pro EM1 from Terraganics. Life's getting better.
Time and time again.
You need to come here and help us. We need assistance, please.
Those we should be able to depend on let us down.
Federal and state and local officials saying help is on the way. Well, the folks here in Bell Harbor say, show me.
Don't depend on the government to save you. Take action now so that you're prepared for the next disaster with MyPatriotSupply.com. Get the best prices on storable food, non-GMO seeds, water filtration devices, home canning equipment, survival and self-reliance books, and more at MyPatriotSupply.com. Call 866-229-0927.
We are hurting down here and we need help immediately.
Before it's time to survive, it's time to prepare. MyPatriotSupply.com. MyPatriotSupply.com.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones, only on the GCN Radio Network.
Yes, the show is sensational. Yes, it's absolutely out of control. Yes, it's based on the near future reality that we're living in. The government is making preparations for a nuke to go off in the U.S. and allowing ISIS to come into the country, who's clearly infiltrating at every level. It is a Saudi Arabian deal with the globalists to destabilize the country. And Jason in Tennessee, so you would talk to this, I think you said in your words, high-level Army or military contractor who stayed in the hotel a lot of the time. And did he say he had firsthand knowledge of the FEMA camps, or was that his opinion about anybody making less than $100,000 a year would be put in one?
No, yeah, he seemed to have firsthand knowledge. Like he had heard it and he knew it. See, there's a smoking area outside the hotel where all the housekeepers would go smoke. And the customers would go smoke there too. And he would hear them talking, political stuff, and most of it what they heard from me because I listened to your show. And he couldn't believe that they knew what they knew. He couldn't believe it. But yeah, he confided in me. He told me that basically the plan is anybody making less than $100,000 a year is going to the camp when the nuke goes off or the biological weapon or whatever their plan is.
Well, that's what they tell people because they know most of the contractors are making more of that, so they feel like they're part of the establishment. You're going to have all sorts of people that are working class that have special security badges that are allowed to go and come. It's basically anybody they want, they're going to grab and throw in these things. It's like they tell the professors, we're going to release a bioweapon down the road, and it's going to kill 90%, but you're going to be given the cure. Now, higher level ones, because I've talked to them, and they've been out there on air, no, they've been told, no, everybody's going to die. And they're like, it's okay, it's for the earth. I'm ready to die. My family's ready to die. Like Dr. Pianka said that on the news. I know I have to die, and my family does too. And when it comes, we're sad about it, but it's for the earth. But when you get into deeper globalist documents, they plan to kill down to 1%. Now, I don't know they'll ever even do that. That's just what they talk about, and they tend to try whatever they talk about. But they want to get everything ratcheted down first. They got to get rid of a few sovereign countries first. Because even though those countries are corrupt and have problems, they could put up a resistance later. They could put up a resistance down the road to the globalists, and they don't want that. They want only a global state attacking the individual with just no way to get around it, with a panopticonic internet control grid over everything. I appreciate your call. Interesting story. Mark in Kansas, you're on the air. Then we'll go to break and come back with Rico and others. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Alex, bless you, your family, and your crew. Shout out to your crew for that great Ferguson reporting. Hey, I heard one of your previous callers talk about everybody needs to be citizen journalists. Well, you have inspired me to create an app to do just that.
Good. Tell us about it.
It's called Spread It Now. Spread It is one word without an A, now. S-P-R-E-D-I-T, now. When you use an iPhone, it takes about 5 or 6 steps to send out a video. The police can detain you, take that phone and delete it. With my app, you press start, stop, send. It cannot be stopped, it cannot be deleted, and it cannot be jammed. And it puts a decoy copy into the photo cache. So if somebody does grab your phone and deletes that video, it's already gone. They're deleting a decoy. It's called Spread It Now. I've got it on iPhone right now. I'll have it on Android in a couple of weeks. It's 99 cents at the App Store. And I just wanted to tell you, I appreciate all that you do. I've had my iodine today. I drank my tangy tangerine with my water, filtered through my ProPure water filter. It's awesome. Keep up the good work.
God bless you for your support. We couldn't do any of it without you shopping at InfoWarsStore.com. God bless you. We'll come back in Overdrive, take some more calls. InfoWars.com/show. I'll be back this Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Central. Don't take it for granted. I don't. Nightly news tonight, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Central, PrisonPlanet.tv. After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO, organic Super Male Vitality formula. Super Male Vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose.
I jump out of bed ready to fight these criminals every day. I look forward to waking up and taking my Super Male Vitality.
Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality and other powerful products from InfoWars Life.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled I-N-F-I-D-E-L, bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor just won't quit.